Hello guys, today we will talk about the anti-vaccination community, mainly the Italian. We will look at some of their point of views and try to analyze the situation. But before we start, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe and leave a comment. Looking for positive swabs to get the green pass without vaccinating? Try rubbing a slice of lemon in your nose before swabbing. Maybe that with the kiwi, but if they make you the molecular comes out negative. Personally, I do not know the situation outside of Italy. But at least here, because of restrictions, the green passport is required when you want to go to the bar to drink a coffee, at the restaurant, and even to go to work. For this reason, people do everything not to get vaccinated but still get the green pass. These restrictions have put them to protect the health of others, and especially to push those who do not have any disease to vaccinate themselves and thus defeat the virus. What do you think about how the green pass is used in Italy? Write it in the comments if you like. I recommend to alert supervisory of the medication to the fact that people can get infected with 2 or even 3 doses. So at least they take measures to change these vaccines, and maybe they take it off the market. I'm very impressed how people who have access to the internet choose not to inquire about such important things as, for example, understanding the function of a vaccine. It does not prevent the disease. It is not like if you got vaccinated, you will never have that particular disease ever again. Through the vaccine is introduced a very small part of the virus, innocuous to our organism but quite evident to our immune system. Once we eliminate it, our immune system will remember the threat and know how to prepare the antibodies. I tried to explain it as simply as I could. I also found lots of people who share very proud of themselves, Telegram pages of people who falsified green passes, sharing them without a minimum of shame and also encouraging others to do like them, tagging even the author. I would just like to confirm these famous social media pages that offer green passes without the vaccine. I myself thought it was a scam, but now thanks to them, I can safely go to work in the hospital because I am a doctor. Hi. I wanted to confirm some information as it can help many people who need it. I heard the testimony of a lady who lost her daughter after the vaccine, claiming to have received real green passes without the vaccine. So I decided to order some but not vaccinate myself because I required it in order to go to work. They are real because on the controls, my data really appears as it is. Never trust people who give you on social media links to fix something that isn't state certified. Falsifying something like this is really serious, and anyone who testifies everything like this is either really stupid and irresponsible or has some profit in convincing poor people not to protect themselves from pathogens, because they certainly have something to gain. Guys, respect the rules. If they are absurd, and you do not like it, before you rebel, at least try to understand them. As I said, you must never trust. This green pass is really too fake. Let's start to analyze it. The first thing is the fact that it does not have any kind of personal data. Usually there is written first name and date of birth. In addition, the code QR is really very small that usually has larger squares well visible, but in this case are almost all the same. Never trust people who promise more convenient versions because you are the one you risk, and maybe even them one day. List of places that require the green pass. As you can see, guys, are 52 comments. I didn't report them because they were just negative reviews about poor people who are working hard to live and respect the law. Unfortunately, it was not the only post that I saw about this topic. No-Vaxxer agree to ruin small activities just for their senseless moral conviction. We're playing with our freedom. There is a moral conviction here that these rules are restricting freedom, but they are not. These rules have been established to protect the health of everyone, to lighten the work of doctors and nurses, and to allow other diseases to be cured. If you for any moral reasons are not immunized against such a viral disease, you are a danger, first for yourself and then for those who want to stay in peace in the middle of society. Take care of yourselves, guys, and then you take care of the people around you. Are there no-vaxxer schools? Yes. Keeping your children at home does not require vaccines, pass or masks. Of course my children are enrolled in anti-vaxxer schools. Keeping your kids locked up in the house is so wrong. This leads to social problems because if your children do not go out and meet other children, they will not know how to behave, and as a result they can develop many insecurities. Kids, especially when are young, must interact with other people and above all, must enjoy childhood. You cannot steal the childhood of your children because you, parent, you don't want to protect your kids, and consequently make them an incubator of pathogens just because you are convinced that vaccines are harmful, and you don't know what's inside. It is not an excuse. In order not to close the video angry, I found a nice news. Personally, I don't fully agree that he lied to people, even though they're not very rational. What do you think? Leave your opinion in the comment section. He pretended not to vaccinate the anti-vaxxer and then really vaccinated them. Award-winning nurse discovered the deception for good. The mayor decided to reward the nurse for the great contribution to the vaccination campaign. I hope you enjoyed and see you in the next one. Bye.